Me. Happy Wednesday. Middle of the week for everybody. Thanks for the thumbs up. 10:30 here in New York. 30 past the hour. Good to see you. Jason, good to see you. And Lori, good morning. Welcome. Let's go to work. Whoop, whoop. Hello, my love. And Joe Simon, hello. Good to see everyone. Nice quiet day on the DMs. I'll bring over the bagels. I bring over a little bagel with a little bit of schmear on there. Bring you a little bagel with a little schmear. Well, I could go for a bagel with some schmear on there now. All right, let's go to work. Downtown, once again, 2 times over the Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges. Cookie Maniac, good morning. Ooh, look at this, people. Look at this. I know. Very stereotypical. Good to see you, Me Candy from the future. Hello. Good to see everybody. Yeah, a little cream cheese with some lox. Real pretty out there. How dare I'm up before you before coffee. Okay, good to see you, Miss Amy. Good morning. You ever get some lox? Get some lox. Okay. Little bit of onion. Little bit of tomato. Nice. So, no word yet from the art gallery over here at number 4 World Trade Center. Hoping they get back to me tomorrow, or maybe later on today. But really looking forward to going up to the 69th floor of number 4 World Trade Center. Really looking forward to it. And late last night, the folks from Fly Nyan talked to me, and we're working out a proper date. It looks like we're really narrowing it down to the last week of August, first week of September. We'll be flying around in a helicopter over New York City with my feet dangling outside the helicopter. So, that's going to be fun. And we may do it even on kind of the sunset time, so we may do it like when the sun's getting low in the sky, so. But we have no guarantees that we're going to have a cell signal 3,000 feet up above New York City, so we'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we'll do an old school vlog, where we actually just video and edit instead of doing this awesome live thing. Yeah, whoop whoop. There's a company here in New York. They're called Fly Nyan, and they have a page here on YouTube, so you can check them out. Fly Nyon here on YouTube, and they offer a flight where it's a photography flight, flying Dutch Moz. That's right. And the side of the helicopter's open, and they hook you up to a harness, and they phone up to a harness, and they hook my camera up to a harness, so nothing falls out. And we fly over New York City for 15 minutes, and you get that selfie with your feet dangling out the helicopter. So they reached out to me a couple of weeks ago, and they said, hey, we really like you riding a roller coaster, live streaming on a roller coaster every week. Would you mind? We'll give you well, there's no Wi-Fi. The helicopters are not equipped with Wi-Fi. But supposedly I could get a cell signal up there. But, yeah, they see my Cyclone videos, and they were like, hey, we'll give you like half price to come on one of our tours. But we got to get some availability, and because it's like a big advertising. Well, not necessarily an advertising thing, but it's a little bit of an advertising thing. They had to hook me up to a harness. It's a 3-point harness that I will be connected to. And then my phone gets a harness, my DSLR camera and whatever other camera I'm using gets a harness. So everything is tied into the helicopter. Good to see you, Deborah. Good morning. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. And like I said, if we can't do it live, we'll we will do an old school vlog. They just have a weird smell over there in the construction site. Weird smell. My glasses, I already have a harness for my glasses actually, so yes, I'll be wearing that. I do have a little strap for my glasses that I wear whenever I ride the Cyclone or the Thunderbolt. Which, by the way, I really need. Not Jimmy Hoffa, no. No, it was a weird smell back there, and it was not Jimmy Hoffa. And I'm still trying to figure out. Parachute for my phone, maybe. Maybe a parachute for my phone, Classic J. Maybe. But 2 times over the Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges today. 31 miles on the bike in total. And evidently it's going to be a busy day today, so kind of mentally preparing for it. I forgot one thing, and that was put on suntan lotion. So the minute I get to my office, I got to put on suntan lotion. Time to go to work. Don't forget to click that like button, that's right. Smash that like button. For every thumbs up here on YouTube, it's 10,000 Periscope hearts. A completely arbitrary number I made up myself. Good to see you, Nigel. Good morning, good afternoon. Or actually, I could say good morning. You're in my time zone now. We may do radio when I get home tonight. We may do radio. No guarantees on it, but I really want to do a radio show. At least for 1 hour anyway. The largest group I've ever taken over the Brooklyn Bridge was 22 people. It was 22 people. That was the most, and that was a tough tour. It was hot, a lot of people who knew how to ride bikes very good, a lot of people who did not know how to ride bikes, so we were all stretched out, and the tour went overtime, and yeah, that was work. That was work. But at least it's a nice, cool day. My oldest rider I ever took so far this year, 81 years old. 81 years old. She was a lovely woman from the Netherlands. I didn't know. Of course I could get back on another phone. Of course. No, I didn't. I never lost anyone over the Brooklyn Bridge. Click that like button. Thank you so much, Deborah. Thanks for clicking that like button every time. Yeah, no, if you get kicked off of Periscope, you can just make another account. Same thing with Twitter. But, that's the other app. And I think I'm done talking about the app. Yes, it is on Apple TV. Yes, it is. Haven't you seen the radio show? I always say thanks for watching on Apple TV. Thanks for watching on the Roku box. The Fire Stick. Doing well. Got no cold feet. Good. You can't on your same phone? Well, you can make a new account. But, yeah. Look that all up. That's all relevant information. You can find this stuff on the internet. And plus, who cares about that other app? I don't care about that other app. I only care about that other app to do the radio show. You used to watch What You Got Banned. Oh, you can make another account. Just watch it on your computer. You could do that too. So, anyway. Getting married on a week from Friday. Nice. 1 more week. Yeah, the radio show is amazing. It's the only thing that's keeping me on the other app, so we will do a radio show on the other app. Can I do shows? Yes, I can, but I can't do a show like the radio show here on YouTube because that breaks copyright. So, how exciting, yeah, right? Nigel getting married, joining married life with me. Which married life supposedly adds years to you, and I think that's true. Me and my wife had a nice easy morning. Like, we woke up a little early, eased into the day, had enough time to take nice long showers, you know. Just past 40, nice. Yeah, it's nice. We're going to come up on our 3rd year anniversary is coming up in a little bit. When we met, anyway. When we met on that infamous bicycle tour. Infamous bicycle tour where we completely ditched our own friends. And by the way, you know, truth be told, she hated me when she first met me. When my wife first met me, she hated me. She thought I was too loud, too obnoxious. Yeah. I'm amazed how fast that time has flown by. But she did not like me when she first met me. But then we started talking about stuff. Basically how we live life. Yeah. And we realized that we both kind of like the same things. We're both like really old-fashioned, you know. And then that was it. My most endearing traits, yeah, that's right. And now she knows why I'm the way I am. You know, she knows why I'm so loud. Exactly, like fungus that grows on people. Exactly. So, and it worked out to be the best thing, you know. And it happened very fast. We had a fast romance and a couple of, we like to call them lost weekends, where I went to her house and we just stayed in her apartment for a weekend, shut our phones off, ditched our friends. Yeah, you want to go to the movies next week? All right, we're going to the movies next week. Nothing. We're just gone. We go off the grid. So, it's pretty good married life, I have to say. It's pretty good. And actually, at this point, I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I would have never thought I would be married by this age or ever, to be quite honest. So, it's still a kind of an amazement, like a kind of a thing that's like, wow, really? Well, our dream vacation right now is to go back to Sri Lanka, and we'll go out there for like 3 weeks, because Sri Lanka is like beautiful. Sri Lanka is like Hawaii, but with forest and mountains and tigers. You know how many people die in Sri Lanka every year of getting lost in the forest and getting eaten by tigers? A lot. Figure out what makes bigger sense. What? Good to see you, James. Figuring out what makes each other tick. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, figuring out which makes each other tick. Absolutely. Good to see you, James. You notice that you have to watch me on your laptop. It's like you never. What? I watch on your laptop, and when I got my tablet, it's like you never watched, so you ended up giving multiple views. That's fine. You can give me multiple views all you want. Well, it's a different device, so if you were not logged in, am I anti-super hearts? Yes, I am. The temperature today is beautiful. Good to see you, Music Man. Today's temperature is like 75, 78. I hope I don't have children on my ride. Oh, there's one thing that stresses me out. Sucker hearts, yeah. There's one thing that stresses me out and gives me gray hair, is having young children on a bicycle tour over the Brooklyn Bridge. That stresses me out a lot. And I really hope I have no kids on the ride today. But I have to put on some suntan lotion, get ready for the day, because if they fall in, it's on you, that's right. It was so nice in the city yesterday. Hated to leave. Oh, yeah. It was a beautiful day in the city yesterday. Today, too. Yes, they do sign a waiver. But it still doesn't matter. I don't want nobody hurt. I do not want anyone hurt. But you have several devices, and you must seem like a smaller stalker. Now it's okay. Well, they don't tip at all. But have a great New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Here's my company. Hug your loved ones. And I'll see you later, Mrs. Calabash. And good morning, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you later, guys.